Hey Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. Now, we haven't really done any showcase builds this year, and we actually haven't done a custom loop this year just because we've been busy doing other types of stuff on the channel. So I decided it was time to do a custom loop build, and we did it in the Antec Torque. And as you can see at the start of the video, it's already complete because, yeah, I completely filmed this out of order because I was really excited about building this. So yeah, let's jump into it and do a build. Pretty straightforward. Let's go. Before we kick this off, this is purely a showcase build. This is not a practical PC. The reason why this PC exists is because we've been inside for so long, and I decided that I wanted to just do, basically I just wanted to flex and build something not practical, something kind of cool. I mean, you could use something like this as a daily driver if you really, really wanted to. But yeah, let's just stop talking and get into the building, and then we'll chat about all of the parts and everything at the end of the video like we always do. So let's do it. right, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this build video. There was a lot going on here. There's a lot of parts to talk about, but I'm not gonna go through everything because there's just too many bits going on here. There's some custom things which I'm sure you've noticed as well, but let's quickly have a chat about those parts. The motherboard is the ASRock X570 Aqua Gear Seekers Edition. It is a one-of-one Gear Seekers version of the board. Yes, it is very, very cool. Now, the CPU that we use is the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. It's a 12-core, 24-thread beast, and we haven't used it for a little while, and I decided that, yeah, we should probably pull it out and use it. The GPU we used is the AORUS RTX 2080 Super WaterForce. Never used this card before. It is brand new. It's been sitting on the shelf for a few weeks. I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen it sitting behind me, and yeah, it's literally brand new. I wanted to crack it out for a loop, and here we go. It's a really cool looking card, performs pretty well. I did actually do some stress testing on it. It didn't go above 39 degrees. It's completely bonkers. Yeah, it's a really, really good water-cooled GPU. We also have the 2080 Super, the Gigabyte version. It's also a WaterForce, but wait, is this the same one? Yes, it is. Yeah, well, it's not the same. It only cools the actual GPU die. We will have a video with this one coming very, very soon. I'm actually going to compare the two. So we'll, yeah, stay tuned for that. I know we're gonna get heaps and heaps of questions about the RAM. The RAM's finally out. I'm very excited that we can finally talk about it now. It's the Antec Katana RAM at 3200 megahertz. We've got 32 gigs in this machine. It comes in 16 gig kits. I think they're going for 179 Australian dollars at the time of filming. I'm not sure how many US dollars that is off the top of my head, but I was speaking to our guy at Antec and he was telling me the Australian pricing, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find pricing in your region now. It is available, and wow, does it look good. Honestly, I'm gonna call it, it's probably some of the best looking RAM on the market, because even if you turn the lighting off, it still looks awesome. It looks like a katana blade. That's basically the point of it. Now, all of the fans in the build, there's 9 in total. They are Antec Prism ARGB fans. They're pretty good. They're pretty quiet when you want them to be. The lighting colors are actually pretty different to other fans. They have a really nice spread. In fact, Claire was saying it before, they've got the best purple out of all the other ARGB fans on the market. I will agree with that. They actually look really good. And I put it on this kind of unicorn spew. It's not really unicorn spew. It's this kind of tropical unicorn spew that I really like, and I actually used it on the last loop that we did, and because I liked it so much, I decided that I would use it again. And that being said, all of the lighting is actually done with the Antec ARGB controllers, and all the fans are connected up to those as well. We've got 2 of those at the back. You can do up to 10 fans with 2 controllers, or 5 per controller, and their controllers are actually pretty good because their controllers do ARGB and PWM for powering the fans too. All right, let's quickly talk about some of the water cooling parts, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to ask about it, and if not, I'm going to talk about it anyway. So the main pump and res combo is a Bits Power DDC. It's a really, really big one. I can't remember the exact measurement, but it's big. It's like 300 mil high. It's ridiculous. All of the fittings that you're seeing, every single fitting are Bits Power. They're the chrome black finish. They're really, really nice fittings. I really like how the light bounces off them. They're really easy to work with. The radiators are EK radiators. We've got the PE cool stream up the front, and we've got the slim 360 at the top, so there's a 360 up the front as well. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the build turned out. There's only one thing that I don't like that I did, and it's this bend here. And the reason why it is like it is I actually didn't bend a single tube for this loop. I literally used offcuts from every other loop that we've ever done. I keep everything. I'm a hoarder. I have a real problem with this water cooling stuff. We have so much water cooling gear, it's not funny. I'm surprised that we don't do more water cooled builds, and there probably will be a few more now that I've I don't know, I just feel like doing them again. It's just been a while. They just take time, that's all it is. Actually, to be fair, this build only took me today, which is pretty crazy. I just charged through it. And because I didn't have to bend pipes, all I had to do was I just had to trim some stuff. It was pretty easy. Now, you're probably gonna ask about the coolant as well. The coolant was an interesting choice. It's basically, distilled water, and the reason why I use distilled water in these builds is because they're showcase builds, so they don't live for long enough to have to worry about biocide and that kind of stuff, and it's literally distilled water mixed with EK's yellow dye, and that's basically it. I wanted to go for yellow because of the way that the cinema camera we use captures yellow. Instead of the light passing through the coolant being clear, yellow will actually look a lot nicer. So yeah, that's why I did it that way. It's the little things, yeah. What do you reckon, Claire? Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's pretty big, eh?
Yep.
It is a massive case. I like it. I think it's cool. Whatever. I'm done. Yep. Are we done?
I hope so.
All right, well, special thanks to Antec for hooking us up with the RAM and the case and all the other jazz, and all the other manufacturers who's supplied everything else, like AMD for the CPU, ASRock for making us a custom motherboard, which is absolutely insane, and everything else we bought. So yeah, cool. We good? I'm out. PC part picker list if you want to know what's in it. I'm not going to put all the water cooling gear because there's way too much to go through. And oh yeah, actually I wanted to mention something as well before I forgot. You know what I forgot to talk about?
Nope.
I made a custom PSU shroud out of core flute. I've got a template for it. Maybe I'll upload a template somewhere. I don't know how that would work. I'm just saying words now. Yeah, cool. PC part picker list. If you like the music, I make the music and everything. I'm out of here. If you liked the video, hit it. If you didn't like it, go the other way. If you want to support the channel, join us hitting the join button or getting early access on Floatplane. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peek, we seek. And yeah, I'm going to probably tear this down tomorrow. What do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I can't commit to hardline water-cooled systems for like personal rigs and stuff. I don't know. It's just me. I like soft loops with quick disconnects. So if I need to pull something out, I can just, and away we go. But anyway, I'm done. See you, Claire.
Yeah.
See ya.